What's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and it wouldn't be a DC flop without behind-the-scenes drama. This time, we have some more shit about Shazam, Fury of the Gods, that I want to discuss. Now, we could talk about how the director has gone on basically a Twitter rant talking about how toxic the fandom is and how he's given up on superhero films and he's going back to horror. Of course, he's only saying this because both his superhero films flopped at the box office. If this movie made like $1 billion at the box office, he'd be signing on for like 3 spin-offs and 20 sequels. But no, I don't care to talk about that. What I want to talk to you guys about is The Rock and his massive ego, and how great Shazam 2 could have been if it weren't for the fucking Rock and Warner Brothers stupidity. Now, what happened this time? Well, apparently, The Rock basically blocked a Shazam cameo in a post-credit scene for Black Adam, and he also blocked a cameo appearance from the Justice Society. So basically, no Hawkman or any of those characters that you've seen in Black Adam, no Dr. Fate or anything. That would have been so much better than the actual post-credit scene. So basically, that was all The Rock. The Rock had nothing to do with Shazam. He didn't want anything to do with Shazam. He apparently hated Zachary Levi. I don't know what's all going on behind the scenes. None of us broke regular people actually know what's going on behind the scenes. All we know is what we hear in these articles. And it's a lot more than just what's on the surface, because this is a bigger problem. And that is that Black Adam should have been the main villain of Shazam 2, because he is a Shazam villain. And The Rock shouldn't even have the power to say no to appearing in Shazam 2. He is just an actor. He should never have been promoted to anything other than that. They should just tell him to keep his mouth shut, take the paycheck, and appear in the movie. It's absolutely bizarre that a Shazam villain doesn't want to be in a Shazam movie. It's like The Rock just wanted to make his own franchise, basically. Because Black Adam, he never should have had a solo film. That's absolutely ridiculous. And the Black Adam movie basically ignores everything that happened in the first Shazam movie. They don't acknowledge it at all. So I kind of blame The Rock and anybody who gave him power to do this, because not only is it just the post-credit scenes, and because it is post-credit scenes, who really gives a fuck about that? If the movie's dog shit, a great post-credit scene isn't going to really matter. And if the movie's great, it doesn't matter what the post-credit scene is. It's irrelevant, but what it says to me is that The Rock had a lot of pettiness towards Shazam behind the scenes, and this is more drama with DC, just what we needed, right? It's just really annoying. I wish we could have gotten Shazam versus Black Adam on the big screen. For those of you who don't know who Black Adam is exactly, he's basically Lex Luthor to Superman. He's basically Joker to Batman. You know, he is his arch nemesis. He's the main villain that Shazam fights. Not Superman, Shazam, aka Captain Marvel. That's what his name used to be. So it's unfortunate that now that is probably never going to happen, because I highly doubt Warner Bros. is ever going to make a Shazam movie again after 2 of them have flopped. So Shazam 3 is basically good as dead, the way I see it. We will never see Shazam and Black Adam face off on the big screen anytime soon. You can kiss that goodbye. Which is very unfortunate. I wish we could have seen that, but it happened. I don't want to say it's The Rock's fault that Shazam 2 failed. I don't think it's his fault at all. But I definitely think if The Rock was willing to play game, in that we had Black Adam as our main villain, other than a couple old ladies, we could have had a much better film. And that probably would have led to a lot more success box office wise and critically, just a better made film. Because who wouldn't want to see The Rock as the villain? That'd be so cool, Black Adam versus Shazam. That's what everybody was wanting to see. I can understand the first film, so it's like, okay, they want to build up to Black Adam, I understand. They want to lay the groundwork first, they want to build their universe. But then the second movie comes along, and everyone's like, wait, where's The Rock? This guy's been cast as Black Adam for literally over a decade. And all he got was a solo film that was dog shit? Okay. Like, he never even got to fight Superman. I guess we can give The Rock props on that. He did end up bringing Henry Cavill back as Superman. At least it looks like he was responsible for it. At least he played a hand in it. Like I said, we don't actually know what goes on behind the scenes, but from what we know, it seems like The Rock had a pretty big hand in bringing Henry back, so I applaud him for that, but it's still just stupid that he wanted to be a Shazam villain and then he never wanted to do anything with the actual Shazam character. So, you know, that's that. Nothing we can do about it now. Wasted potential is all it is now. So yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys tired of the DC drama? Do you guys think that everyone should try to blame The Rock for everything? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. For us DC fans, just another day. This shit happens all the time with these DC films. There's always a huge mess behind the scenes. It seems like it always happens when these movies flop. You never hear about this stuff when a movie's breaking records and kicking ass at the box office. It's only when it flops, everyone wants to point fingers. But it is what it is, it's a business. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.